is a business spotlight by the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce, and I am very happy to have Lillian Kestone-Fazzi. And Lillian is with Top LA Chef. She's an entrepreneur that is well trained, and I was met you at Taste of Expo? Taste of Expo with the Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now you have something that's a little bit different, and that is you bake everything. You make everything from scratch. The essence of what you do.
Yes. We prepare all of our foods from scratch. I actually can get the ingredients from local farms, and these ingredients are usually organic, and they're locally grown. They're fresh and of the highest quality. We buy local and have the ability to buy from sources only available to chefs. I know people really care about what they eat, and if they only knew how easy it is to get a chef-prepared complete meal, and that the cost is not very much different from what they are spending already in fast food, they could have a really healthy, delicious meal.
All made from scratch.
All made from scratch.
And a lot of it's organic, which is, people are very conscious of that now. People want that, don't they?
Yes.
They want that professionally organic taste. Now, I want to take a step back, and you trained and did some of your training in France and in Spain. Your background is from Europe.
Yes, I studied at Le Cordon Bleu, and then I worked in a company in Paris, France, that did catering for diplomats and for really exclusive clientele. And they prepared everything from scratch, and everything had to not only be prepared in an excellent way, taste delicious, but it also had to have a great presentation. So we really pushed to make it the most creative presentation possible, and also in a very artistic way of presenting the food.
When you were in Spain and France. Now, you had mentioned to me that when you're there, they don't have elaborate kitchens like we do. So a lot of it is really specialized and local.
Yes, and many times with the catering company especially, we had very limited space to work in because we would actually go to the people's home and cook the food there. And so if you were not completely well organized and you knew what you were doing, it could become very hectic right away. But the chef was incredible. He did really creative and exotic food very easily, and he was fantastic to work with. In Spain, I learned a lot of the traditional dishes, which was amazing because they would bring the catch of the day in the morning, and at noon we were already serving that food. It was really fresh.
From the catch of the day. That's amazing. And you brought that essence to your business. And so you do a lot of catering, lunch and dinner, some corporate events also. But I want to get in the short time we have together. I'm going to mess this spelling of this up, but it's a rice dish that originated in the mid-1900s. Tell me about this dish.
That's the paella, and it's a traditional Spanish seafood, and it can have meat and sausages and other things. It's, if you make it mix, it can be seafood and mixed paella, and it's wonderful. It's got saffron, and it has tomato and fish stock, and it's really flavorful, and when it's done properly, it is a delight to eat.
Now, Lillian, tell me some of your signature dishes, something that you're passionate about making.
I love to make paella. I love to work with fish, but I also do a lot lately of vegetarian dishes, and we can use I can make the paella be a vegetarian by just substituting all the protein with tofu and adding mushrooms and delicious vegetables and it still tastes great. It still has that wonderful flavor from the saffron.
Yeah, and it's something unique. It's something special. And Lily from Top LA Chef. Now, those that are listening to this on the air or watching it online at hometownstation.com, how can they reach you so they can find out more about your services?
They can call. My number is 626-888-CHEF, 626-888-2433, or they can email me at Lily, Lily, at toplachef.com.
Lillian, well, I have a lot of respect for you as a entrepreneur and somebody that's trying to make the most. You're not worried about somebody employing you. You're making it happen on your own, and I really do appreciate that. That's what makes this country so great. So thank you very much. This has been a Business Spotlight by the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce on AM 1220 KHTS. I hope you enjoyed this interview. If you would like to find out more about the Chamber of Commerce, call scvchamber.com or call them directly at their offices in Santa Clarita Valley. This has been your host, Fred Arnold.